What is going on, everybody? Today got a short video for you. It's gonna be raw, it's gonna be real, unedited. The reason is that I actually hurt my back the other day, but enough about that. This video is actually sponsored by Live Vivid Hair. They're continuing to partner with me to just bring you educational content, to bring you tips, tricks, all of that kind of fun stuff directly to you. And you know, they make a great product, they have great customer service, they're extremely responsive, and you know, they want to help you in your journey, get the hair that you want, live the best life that you possibly can. Let's jump into the video. In this video, I wanted to actually talk to you about something that I'm seeing a lot inside of the hair system community, inside of just the comments that I'm reading. And that's obviously, a lot of people are concerned about what other people think about them wearing hair. They're concerned about other people finding out. They're concerned about what other people think they look like. They're concerned with if other people think the density is too much. They're concerned with whether people think that the hair color is exactly the right match. All that kind of stuff. Now, that's fundamentally a problem that boils down to really just like one thing. Just one thing. And that's the issue of whether you're wearing a hair system for you, or whether you're wearing a hair system for other people. And this sounds like something that's really simple, really basic, really something that you're like, duh, well, I know that. It still seems to be an issue for a lot of individuals. And I think it's one that we need to speak about. You know, the roots of this channel kind of were in kind of helping men grow, be better. And, you know, hair systems was one of those avenues, is one of those avenues. But, you know, I haven't really been talking a whole lot about the mental, psychological, like mind game of it and all that kind of stuff. So I wanted to kind of go back to that. You know, here's the thing. Like, the reason overall that you should be considering getting a hair system is this. If you feel like it'll make you a better person, it'll help you be more confident to go after things that you want in life, to be a better person, to feel empowered, all these things, that's great. If the reason that you're going after it is to impress other people, to have other people like you more, all that kind of stuff, it's two sides of the same coin. And it's a very like minute difference as far as the wording that you're using inside of your brain, but it's like an amazingly significant difference when it comes down to mindset. Because here's the thing, right? If you do it for yourself, other people are going to treat you better, other people are going to respect you more, other people are going to appreciate you more, and you're probably going to be considered more attractive by other people. But if you do it because you want to be more attractive to other people, if you do it because you want to be, if you want other people to like you more, that's coming from a place of an external locus of control. An external locus of control, or locus of control, is actually a psychological term to describe whether someone lets their source of control be internal or external. And what that means is that if someone has an external locus of control, it means they believe that things happen to them. They believe that the outside world, the people in the world, affect their reality, affect their life circumstances, affect how things go for them. Someone with an internal locus of control believes that they internally control the world around them, their life choices, the things around them, how other people treat them, and therefore they take a lot more responsibility for the life that they live, the people that are around them, and the things that they have inside of their life. You want to be that person that has an internal locus of control. And the reason is this. you can't control the world around you. You can't control what other people think about you. Not really. You know, you could do whatever you want. You could get the best hair system in the world, look 100%, 10 times better objectively, and someone could still not like you that you want them to like you. That's just the way things are. We can't control the people. We can control ourselves, and when we control ourselves and how we interact with the world, we can affect how the world treats us, how other people treat us, so on and so forth. And once again, it's a small shift that seems like the same thing, but it's really not. So applying that back into hair systems, if you're doing this all for other people, to look flawless for other people, to look more attractive for other people, to, I don't know, you know what I'm trying to say. You're always going to be insecure because you're always going to be looking for the person who's not treating you better, the person who's not. You're always looking for the person who might actually know that you're wearing a hair system and who is going to treat you bad. Like, that's the thing that you're going to focus on, because you focus on it, you're going to find it. Here's the thing, if you're doing it for you, you're not going to really care about those people. Even if those people are out there and they exist and they know that you're wearing a hair system, or they don't treat you better or whatever, you're not going to notice them. You're not going to find them, because your focus is on yourself and how good you feel and how much more confident you feel. And it's just not going to concern you. You know, another way to put this, as men, God. So I'm gonna actually go back into some of the knowledge from the pickup community for men back in the late 2000s that was there. And I read a book during that time period. I was probably 16, 17, that talked about men and classifying them as numbers, right? Like, men, I'm not gonna lie, guys, we sometimes do that with women, which isn't exactly right. We say they're 7, they're an 8, they're a 9. Well, the pickup community talked about men the same way, that men, they can be on a 0 to 10 scale, and they classify them by the personality types. Now, I'm gonna butcher it a little bit, but the point is gonna come across here. So a guy that's a 10, he's the guy that's out there and he is actually inspiring other men. He's boosting them up, and he's saying, dude, you're amazing. I want to hear more about who you are. I want to learn how you do the things you do. He makes you feel good about you, lifts you up, invites you to meet all of his friends, talks you up, hypes you up, makes sure everyone thinks you're incredible, focuses on making the world around him better. That's a 10 out of 10 man. A 9 out of 10 man, whatever, I'm not going to say that. The 8 out of 10 man is a man, The 8 out of 10 man is a man who, knows he's great, doesn't talk down to other men. He doesn't elevate other men. He's very confident. He's very secure in who he is. And he basically interacts with the world, not having a net positive or net negative effect. The 6 out of 10 man is one who's insecure, one who's always trying to prove himself to other men. So instead of being confident in who he is, he's always challenging other men. He's always challenging them to make sure that he is the alpha, to prove himself, to show his dominance to other people, which in effect, by trying to show your dominance, by trying to prove it to other people, you're already proving it to them that you don't have it organically and naturally. Because the most impactful, powerful leaders are not the ones that need to go out there and swing their banana around trying to prove to other people how big their banana is. You know what I mean? They're the people out there the Nelson Mandela who doesn't speak at all about himself, but all about other people and trying to lift up other people and change the world around them for the better. So we want to be as men. So let's bring that back into hair systems now, right? And what we're going through. You want to be that 10 out of 10 guy, the one who's so confident in himself that he can go out there and he can help other people. He can make other people better, and he can help them along their journey. What might that look like? It might be like, hey dude, like you might see someone inside the community, inside of the comments, and they might say something that you know, they're nervous or they're insecure, or you know, they just got a hair system or something like that, and you might actually say like, hey dude, I'm all for you, I'm rooting for you, I love you, and I want you to succeed, you're gonna look amazing, bright, just constantly giving them support. You know, if you're a 6 out of 10 guy, bringing it back into the hair system world, you might be the guy who is constantly tearing other people down, or tearing yourself down, really, you know, because you're trying to prove how great you are, or you're trying to show other people who like that they're not as good as you, you know, and picking fights and arguments, and trying to assert your dominance in a way, your knowledge or your expertise or something. And I'm not pointing this at anybody in specific inside of this small community or anybody. It's just something I've been thinking about. So think about the way that you communicate, and the idea of really inspiring other people. Think about wearing a hair system or getting a hair system for you to take control, enacting your agency as a man, as a person, to better your life and to feel better about yourself. That way you can go out there, be a better person for other people, to inspire other people, to leave a lasting impact in this world. You know, it's esoteric to think that a hair system might help you in that way, but if it helps you be a better person, be more confident, be more present, be more loving, be more caring for other people, it's a very, very small price to pay. And that's what I wish on you. That's what I wish for myself. I do want to be attractive, of course. I want to look good for myself. I want to look in the mirror and say like, damn, you're looking fine. But ultimately, I just want to go out there and help the world. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked this video. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell below, all that stuff, and we will talk soon.